Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the walk-around video of this Nissan Navara 2.5 DCI Tekna, released in 2010 on a 10 registration. It's covered 115,860 miles from you at the time of shooting the video. This will creep up because we are about to have the Navara MOT'd, so it will come with an MOT that runs to May 2021, and as you can see, it's finished in metallic grey, and being a Tekna, it's got a lovely list of specification, including a tow bar, electric sunroof, also comes with sat nav, rear park sensors, sidebars as you can see, also comes with the 17-inch alloy wheels that are wrapped in a matching set all round of Goodyear premium tyres. Also comes with the genuine Nissan cover on the rear. And as I walk around, I'm going to highlight the imperfections, so there's no nasty surprises when we turn up to deliver the Navara to your door. Unfortunately, at the moment, if you're viewing this during the lockdown period, we are unable to accommodate viewings due to government restrictions. However, we are able to offer a completely contactless delivery service, subject to full payment. You just let us know whereabouts you are in the country, and we can organise delivery of the Navara for you. If you haven't already done so, please do check out our reviews. We've got over 170 reviews online, so check out our website, Small Cars Direct. Have a look on our Facebook page, have a look on Google, have a look on Facebook, as I've already mentioned, Auto Trader, and also Yell. We've got a few reviews on there, and we are a Hampshire County Council Buy with Confidence Scheme business as well. Basically means we are trading standards approved. So as I walk around, hopefully you can see that it's in nice bright condition, and what I'll do now is I'll start to zoom in on some of the marks. As I say, just so there's no surprises when we turn up. Obviously this truck will be 10 years old this year, so please do not expect to find a car that's in brand new condition. We start off at the front end on this corner. You'll notice here, if I get nice and close, you can see a couple marks there in the paintwork. Not overly noticeable, I must say, when you're walking around, but obviously getting up close you're going to see them. Stone chip wise, well, there aren't really many stone chips to report at all. The bonnet looks extremely clean, and if I look on the near side front here as well, if I get nice and close you will see some very light scuffing to the paintwork here. There's a little bit of paint missing, a little section there. Obviously, having a walk around here from a fair distance, if the camera will focus, that's what you see as you walk around. Headlights nice and clear. Some of the paintwork on the inside of the grille is missing. I think if we were to try and restore this Navara as such, we would probably just get some paper behind there, rub that grille down as best as possible, then just spray it. So if that's something that, you know, you buy this truck and you're hell-bent on getting that grille as new, that's possibly a job for a Sunday afternoon. I don't know if you've got much going on during lockdown, but that might be a job for you. If you want to get that looking as new. The tyres, got a good level of tread on the tyres. Just a stone there. But yeah, loads of life left on that tyre. Brakes, there's minimal lipping on that brake disc, which is good to see. But as I say, this truck will have an MOT prior to delivery. Just give you that little bit of peace of mind. You've got privacy glass on the rear here too, and looking down the side, there's no large dents to make you aware of. That's nice and clean, good shine. And if I switch and look down that side, again, similar story, nice and bright paintwork, very presentable. Taking a look at this rear driver's side alloy wheel. A few marks there. The wheels aren't perfect, I must say, but they are reasonably presentable. And then taking a look at that tyre tread depth. So there's a good level of tread remaining there. Probably, what's that going to be? 4 mil, maybe? Legal limit being 1.6. I'll just zoom in on that wheel, show you the marks there. And then if I move to the rear, I'll also obviously have a look inside the truck as well. Okay, from a distance it's nice and presentable. If you want to zoom in and get super critical, we can. Is there a dent in there? Yeah, there's a dent around here. If I move the camera, you can just about pick it out around here. It's nothing horrendous, obviously there. Got to point it out, the name of transparency. And if you want to pick out some of the finer marks, some paint missing here and right on the edge along here, there's some imperfections too. I assume that's where this is rubbed against this boot section. There's a tiny little pin dent in here, if you can pick that out. Tow bar appears to be a Witter one, but don't quote me on that. It would make sense seeing as the cover is branded. We've got the electrics here too. Rear camera obviously, and the lens is up here, the rear camera is working. And we've got some little chips here too. And I'll have a look in the boot there for you shortly. Other marks down this near side, it's nice and clean actually. Down here, there's nothing really noticeable that stands out. Although there is a little bit of paint missing here, a little chip, it's been touched in, but obviously still noticeable, just there. And it appears to be like a dent, or multiple dents around this section. I mean, not a lot of the paint has been damaged. You can see there, you've got a chip there, and then it looks like there's more stone chipping more than anything else down this lower section. But like I say, it doesn't stand out when you're walking around from a distance, but it, markings are there, so I have to make you aware of that. And then this wheel, again, you will find marks to the wheels, but still presentable. This tyre's got the same level of tread as the other side, so I'd probably call that 4 mil, but obviously you can get exact measurements for you should you wish. So obviously it's probably been fitted at the same time if it's got the same amount of tread as the other side, which is always encouraging. And looking down this side, it's nice and clean, nice and bright paintwork. Again, large scratches, there aren't really any. We're back to the start again. If I have a look on this wheel again for you, just to cover all 4 wheels, I'll have a look inside now. Let's have a look inside. So it's actually in quite nice condition, the leather interior. It's got heated front seats. You've got a bit of wear to the driver's seat. It's kind of to be expected on this side. So it's just starting to lose its colour there on that side of the driver's seat. It's nothing excessive, but obviously everyone's asking about that. It's always a common question, so I thought I'd try and cover it off now. And then this passenger seat, a lot better. Electric front seats too, controlling on the side there, front and back, and also seat back tilt, which is nice. You've got auxiliary input here as well, sat nav, aircon. We'll test the aircon. We'll get the car running and see if that's ice cold. Rubber floor mats, which is always a nice addition. They're nice and clean. And got a little bit of sort of gloss black missing here on this fascia panel. Sidebars in reasonable condition, I'd say. That's nice to see. And if I have a look in the rear, seats are nice order. No holes or tears to make you aware of. We'll find some scratching to the plastics if you want to get super critical. And if we have a look in the rear, there you go, you can see it does rub slightly, so that's probably why those marks are on there from earlier. Got a load liner, which is nice to see. Very useful to have. I know for those of you that are in the building trade, so that may or may not be useful, having these installed on the side, these runners. Again, there's no serious damage to the load liner at all, so it's all in reasonable order. We've got these GT Pro struts, nice and strong. You can stand on there, you probably jump up and down if you really want to, but I don't think you probably would you? But that can hold quite a lot of weight on there, which is nice. Got to be nice and strong to close this. There you go, there's evidence of it being a genuine top. Genuine Nissan part number. KE. I know that. I'm a little bit of a Nissan geek. I used to work at Nissan head office, so we used to sell those tops. They were quite extortionate actually. Obviously wouldn't be repeating that if I still worked for them, but there you go. And having a look in from the driver's side, presentable controls on steering wheel, electrically folding wing mirrors. I'll have a look in from this side, so I'm not hiding anything, it's all nice and clean in here. Apologies if there's lots of glare from the camera. Armrest, Isofix as well, if you've got kids or you've got grandkids that you cart around, so that's good to have. Shall I fire her up? There's no untoward warning lights on the dash, it starts perfectly. 115,852 miles from you. Also got the 4-wheel 2-wheel drive, 4 high, and push in to change it to low. And that's coming up on the dash, no problems. Heated front seats. What else is there to show you? 6-speed gearbox, nav comes on fine, windows all work. That's on one touch, which is all good. That has been not slow, but well, it's working perfectly now. But I mean, earlier it was, you got to kind of play a few times with the button to get it up, but it's still been operational, but it's working absolutely fine there. Just to let you know. That's all good. All the windows are working, electric mirrors fold without issue. Let's go for a little drive, shall we? Electric sunroof is all good. Makes it interesting. It must have like a wastegate fitted or something like that. It makes quite a funky noise actually. Shall we see? You can hear that, it's like an owl when you come off the accelerator. Telling me to put my seatbelt on, which is fair enough, I probably should do, which I've done. So if I spin it around, you can see it in action. Okay. Very powerful. Very powerful, very economical as well. I achieved over 42 miles per gallon on a run the other day, which I was very impressed with. So I don't think you'll be disappointed. Like I say, get in touch if you're interested. We do offer finance and nationwide delivery, and my name's Alex, and many thanks for watching.